A barrier-breaking prosecutor with a love for grilling
I will repeat.
and music.
Under a groove.
She ran for president,
I am running for president of the United States.
going head-to-head with Biden over school busing.
You know, there was a little girl in California who was part of the second class to integrate her public schools. And she was bused to school every day. And that little girl was me.
But she later endorsed him. Now, California Senator Kamala Harris is Joe Biden's pick for vice president.
As I said, Joe, when you called me, I am incredibly honored by this responsibility, and I'm ready to get to work. I am ready to get to work.
So, who is she? Harris has a history of being the first.
You may be the first to do many things, but make sure you're not the last.
She was the first black person and first woman to become district attorney of San Francisco and later attorney general of California.
And I decided to become a prosecutor because I believed that there were vulnerable and voiceless people who deserved to have a voice in that system.
And in 2016, she was elected the first black senator from California. Now, she is the first black woman and first person of Indian descent to be nominated for national office by a major party. So what is she known for in Washington?
So my question to you.
Harris serves on 4 Senate committees and is perhaps best known for her tough questions.
It makes me nervous.
Is that a no? Is that a yes?
Could I get to respond, please, ma'am?
No, sir. No.
And some of her policy priorities? Criminal justice reform and racial justice legislation.
Racial justice is on the ballot in 2020.
After the killing of George Floyd in police custody, Harris returned to the Senate with new purpose.
Black Americans want to stop being killed.
She found clarity here that she was missing as a presidential candidate.
We should have things like a national standard for excessive use of force.
But she has faced criticism from progressive activists over her record as a prosecutor, including her push for higher cash bails for certain crimes, and for refusing to support independent investigations for police shootings as recently as 2014. So what's her dynamic with President Trump? She's called Trump's border wall
His vanity project.
and him
That guy in The Wizard of Oz, you know, when you pull back the curtain, it's a really small dude.
Most recently, Harris criticized Trump for ordering an aggressive military response to peaceful protesters in Washington for a photo op.
Turning the U.S. military on its own people. This is not the America that people fought for.
Trump tweeted an attack ad on Harris shortly after the VP pick was announced, calling her a phony and accusing her of rushing to the radical left during her presidential run.
Slow Joe and phony Kamala.
Harris ran an unsteady presidential campaign that ended before the first primaries.
We are all in this together.
But she is among the best-known black women in American politics and may appeal to both moderates and liberals. Her proponents hope her experience in law enforcement will help her face the unique challenges of the moment. But her previous public feud with Biden could cast a shadow on their united front.